in Downers Grove.
Okay, yeah. Spent some time in Downers.
And then we went to Geneva.
Uh-huh.
And then we went to St. Charles.
Okay.
So I've been all over.
Anybody who hasn't been to the Chicago area, I know this means absolutely nothing to
anybody
you.
except you and I.
Except you and I. So, yeah, this was the most useless 45-second conversation in the history of radio.
But, boy, can we pull it off.
Yeah, boy, and we did, buddy, let me tell you. Ray Johnson is with us. Yeah.
To follow the conversations, please go to maps.com.
Exactly. Google me.
Because your GPS ain't going to find none of this, babe. Yeah. That's all there is to that. So, anyway, we were talking earlier in the show. Been busy gigging out and doing your thing.
Right.
So, yeah, tell us a little bit about what you've been up to, what you're up to now.
Well,
what are your plans for the next 5 years? Exactly. What are your aspirations, young man?
How about for the next 5 minutes?
That'll work. Sure, why not?
You.
Sure.
Well, the weather's warming up, so I'm working on getting myself back out to do a little performing.
Okay.
I've been working over the winter months, putting some set lists together. So I'm hoping to get that going. I have an album that I'm hoping is going to be out in June.
Okay.
And I'm pretty much just going to see how things develop. Like we talked before, being here on the platform with Hugs, it's an integral part of what I'm doing.
Sure.
And I'm going to continue to work this end of it too. See if I can get myself another number one hit for the end of 2026.
You haven't been doing too bad for yourself this year.
I'm working on it.
You know what I mean? Come on.
But boy, the talent on this roster is it's enormous. I mean, it's like, if you want to really judge yourself in terms of the quality of what you've got, come to this station and take a listen.
Well, you haven't been doing too bad, like I said. I mean, isn't that true? Strawberry Moon, The Sight of You, You ain't been doing too bad.
I'm
pal.
okay. I'm all right. I'm happy.
There you go.
I'm smiling.
There you go. And that's what's important. That's what's important. What are we starting off with?
Okay. What I'd like to do is a song called "Be Still My Heart."
Okay.
And it's got a nice early '60s jangly sound to it, which would be something in the line of the Marvelettes. And then something that the Beatles would have covered.
Okay.
So it's kind of got that vibe to it.
Okay.
And it's called Be Still My Heart. Be still my heart, she waits for you. Don't worry, she'll be back with love enough for two. In the meantime, try to unwind. She'll give you all you need, everything that's due. Be still my heart. For now, just think about the way her hair flows to the ground, carries you away. Her velvet skin, her supple lips, the way her skirt hangs down on her slender hips. Be still my heart. For now, just think about the way her hair flows to the ground, the way her her body sways, her velvet skin, her supple lips, the way her skirt hangs low on her slender hips. Be still my heart. She'll give you all you need, just like it used to be. Be still my heart. Be still my heart.
Ray Johnson.
Thank you.
Be still my heart. You had an effect on people with that one, buddy.
It got quiet in here.
It got
Yeah, it
real quiet in here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Where do you get that kind of inspiration? Where do you draw your inspiration from when you write?
Well, you know, I draw from three areas. I draw from personal experience. I draw from other people's personal experience and tell stories from that. And then a song like that really just relates back to influences in my life as far as music that I liked growing up as a kid, the early Motown, the Beatles, of course. And I'll try to combine those kind of things together in just a generic type of song, which that Be Still My Heart is. It's really that specific other than the sound of the song itself.
Okay.
And that's pretty much where I write from.
Are you a words guy first? Are you a music guy first?
I love words.
Yeah.
I love words.
I know. We can't get you to shut up, right?
I know. I talk a lot. I've been told that many
Yes.
times. But I love words. I loved English. I loved literature growing up and going to school. And I just, there's something sexy about words to me.
Okay.
And I like to find the right words that carry the most weight and most meaning for the concept and thought process of whatever is being discussed.
I understand that.
Yeah, so
That makes sense.
that's what I got.
What else? Well, what else you got? No, don't you even think about
No,
putting
no,
that
no,
guitar
no,
down, young man.
Okay, this
that
song-
ain't gonna happen. What do you got going?
This song is called Feelings Through the Mail.
Okay.
And this is a song off of an album I did back in 2020. And this song came basically from talking with a friend who had broken up with his girlfriend at the time and never got over it and ran into her
Okay.
5, 6, 7 years later.
Ah, okay.
And he was just telling me just about how he wished he didn't do that.
Right.
And that's basically what all it is.
Okay.
Sent my feelings through the mail. I hope that they find you well. Like a bottle with a note, I'm washing upon your beach. I'm longing for those days when I felt complete. Every now and then I wonder how you are, wonder how you've been. I've sent my feelings through the mail to see if you've had a change of heart. Have you found you still love me, and that you miss me too? Do you struggle to those days feeling incomplete? Well, I remember when you didn't have to wonder how I was or how I've been. I pray this letter finds its way to you. Cause there's a part of me that's missing. There is no resisting you. But the only thing that I can do is to write to you, send my feelings through the mail. Sent my feelings through the mail. I hope to hear from you soon. A phone call would be great, but a letter will always do. Seeing you again would be so very sweet, and bring an end to wondering how you are, wondering how you've been. So I had to write to you, send my feelings through the mail. Thank you kindly. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Ray Johnson, who is hanging with us
Tim
during the Hugs Live.
Gaynor, I'm hanging with you, Becky.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, my man. And we appreciate you doing that. We appreciate you making the truck out here.
Absolutely.
You know. So, yeah, you've got your latest album
Yes.
is out. Give us a little bit of information on that.
Well, it's called. What's it called?
I give up. What's it called? I asked you first.
I can't remember. Honestly, I'm drawing a blank on it. Give me a minute.
That's okay.
Anyhow, it's got 9 or 10 tracks on it.
Okay. Some lovely covered art.
I know my wife Karen's at home. She's like, "How could you forget your own album?" But anyhow, it's got 9, 10 tracks on it. I forget the total number.
Okay.
What's really exciting about it is I was able to do a couple things with this one a little bit different. And it all relates to the Hugs family, which is really cool.
Oh, really?
So what I was able to do, we have another artist who's a great songwriter in his own right by the name of Greg Stone.
Yes, absolutely.
And you'll catch him on the airwaves and stuff like that during the week.
Mm-hmm.
He'll come in here. Well, him and I collaborated on a song together.
Okay.
And that song's going to appear on the radio, or on the album that I can't remember by title, nor the name of the song that we've written.
Mm.
And then also, Don Mercer, who's here.
Oh, yeah.
I asked Don if I could cover one of his songs.
Okay.
So I am covering one of his songs, which I can't remember the name of that either. But he did play it here this afternoon.
Well, there you go then.
And that's going to be on the album as well.
Okay.
So this is a first for me to actually have a collaborative effort with another songwriter, as well as cover another artist. And both of them are members of the Hugs family. Watercolors. The album's called Watercolors.
There it is.
I knew it.
There it is. It would come
There it
right.
is. Watercolors.
It'd come to you eventually.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, no, she does that on the Monday Club so often. It's
I've heard.
yeah,
I wear a name tag for a reason.
yeah, exactly. What was it like working with Don? I mean, and just collaboration in general. I know there's people that live for it, and there's other people that just kind of go, nah, I strictly work solo.
The collaboration with Greg.
Yeah.
It was excuse me. It was my very one of my very first efforts at trying to collaborate with somebody and actually finish a product.
Mhm.
So it was all relatively brand new to me. But I met Greg last summer during the songwriters workshop when we had that down at the Legion in June during the Riverfest festival that was going on. And we hit it off, and I liked his music then, and we stayed in touch over the months, over the winters, and eventually we got together, hooking up on Zoom, and Greg brought in the basic melody of the song and the music itself, and I kind of just took it and wrote the lyric for it, and then we just kind of bantered it back and forth, and we eventually got to a point where we finished it, and it was like, man, this is a really, really good song. So it was really, I felt really good because I walked into territory that I really had not done. And if anybody knows, growth only comes from expanding your boundaries.
Mhm.
And that's what that was able to do for me.
Okay.
So it was a great, pleasant experience.
Was it an easier process than you thought? Was it more difficult?
It really wasn't. It really wasn't difficult outside of the technology differences and the distance between us, as opposed to face like
Okay.
this. That would have made it easier. But as far as the actual process of writing and creating a song together, it was really, really smooth.
Okay. And what was that song, if I might be so bold as to ask?
I want to dance, get lost in romance with you. You're all that I want, you're all that I need, it's true.
Okay.
I can't remember. I'll leave it with you
Okay.
at some point here, and you can just blurt
That's
it
cool.
out.
That's cool.
And I'm sorry, Greg, that I can't remember the title if you are listening because you're not here.
Appreciate that. Well, what else we got in the pike
All
coming
right.
down from Ray Johnson?
Well, I'll do one more here and turn it over to some other fine musicians that are here.
Okay.
And this song is my interpretation, and this is from an album called Appealing to Angels. It's called Someone Like You. And I wrote this based on all of the division that the world has evolved into. It doesn't hold any really political aspects to it, but it does touch upon the unfortunate loss of humanity between people. And that's what this is called, and it's called Someone Like You. Could there be any more apprehension in this room we share? No denying there's so much tension, but do we really care about love and peace and truth? Or the lies and hate? Is that me, or someone like you? We really need to be so much better than we are today. Don't you think it'd be magical to find a better way? Loving all isn't hard to do. Open heart, open mind, is that me, or someone like you? people in the world today believe it's only right to take the freedom God gave us and lead a peaceful life. If not for all, then for who? We don't need to differentiate between left or right. In the middle we both can find a brighter light to shine all over me, over you. What kind of hope is there for the future if we can't connect? I'm afraid that I'm running from what I should protect. Loving all isn't hard to do. Open heart, open mind, is that me or someone like you?
Ray Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, fantastic.
That was unbelievable.
Thank you very
dude.
much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Hugs Radio, for having me in. It's been a pleasure as always.
Hey,
Thank you,
dude,
Tim.
we appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. We always do appreciate it. It's the Hugs Live Drive.
Please go to our website, hugs@wcvi.com, and give what you can during the Hugs Live Drive on your community radio station, 88.1 WCVI FM, Connellsville.